Hi guys, hey hosers, I'm Booger. Welcome aboard. Bonjour mes amis. I've got some mushrooms, some champignons, and we're gonna make some fried mushrooms, or try to. I've never done that in there. So, my favorite dip, fried mushrooms, and we'll combine the two and see what happens. You guys ready? I do it right in front of you. That sounded dirty. We'll be back. Alright, you guys ready to do the filling? Oh my gosh, close. Too close. There we go. Okay. I've got a block of cream cheese in there. It's an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. I'm going to add some real mayonnaise. And probably, if I had to measure it, I'd say a 1/4 cup. Okay, that sounds good. You're going to need some Knorr, hi Russ, vegetable soup mix. Put that whole packet in there. And here's some Tango Verde. I'm gonna use that. This is so great. I'm gonna leave a link to this down below, you guys. So this has a little kick to it, a lovely kick, not crazy kick, but that's what I'm looking for right there. So probably a half teaspoon of that, if I had to measure. Okay, I have 2 cans that I drained the oil out of this. 2 cans of this. Okay, so we're gonna put that smoked salmon in there. And that's pretty much, well, nope, one more thing, sorry. Very important when you do fish or salmon mostly. I've got a whole lemon that I'm gonna juice in there. It helps, trust me. Alright. So that's pretty much it for our dip right now. Or our filling, I should call it. This is my dip recipe, but... Alright, so we're going to mix that up, and then we're going to go with the mushrooms, okay? Alright, just to show you what I did, is... You pop the cap off, which it's a thumb action. See that? And then you go to the other side, and there you go. And there you go. And then I take a little spoon that I have on the other side, the end, and you got, see that, the gills, I don't know what they call them, but just scrape that stuff out of there so you have more room to put filling in, right? So get all that stuff out, and that's what happened there. So we'll be back. So I've got probably a cup of panko breadcrumbs. It's the only thing I discovered. I mean, the regular breadcrumbs works, but this works really well in the Actifry. So I've got 2 egg whites here that I've fluffed up with a fork, and I've got probably a cup of flour with some salt and pepper. So here we go. Take a little mushroom, and you'll take a little egg white, and then you go into the flour. Try to anyways, with your dry hand. I always forget how this works, you guys. You know, usually I add Parmesan cheese to my breadcrumbs, but not this time because I want the smoked salmon dip to stick out. So back in the egg whites, try to get inside the cavity. All right, so, and then the breadcrumbs. Alright, so we're going to give this a shot, you guys. Okay. I'm going to put some olive oil down in that pan just to cover the bottom a little bit. And we're going to set them down. Let me finish all this and we'll get back. Alright, so we got that did. That wasn't difficult, actually. It was not too bad. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of olive oil on top. And we're going to fry this for a couple minutes before I put the filling in there. Just... don't ask me why I do these things. Let's just go from progress. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Gosh, that one didn't take very long. It took about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, I didn't want to cook them too much. They're cooked. But I want to put the filling in there and then cook it a little bit more. So I'm going to let that cool a little bit. And then we're going to put the filling, which I've already finished. I'm not going to use all this, obviously, but it's okay because it's such a good dip, you guys. So I'm going to use what I can in there, and then the rest will be baked in a little dish in the oven for a dip. All right. So we let that cool for about 10 minutes. Here's what I learned. When you're gonna batter this stuff, these mushrooms, don't do the inside caps. Just do the bottom. Like just egg white the bottom, coat the bottom, and then breadcrumb the bottom, because the filling filled up inside the cavity that I'd spent some time cleaning out. So I had to scoop that breading and stuff out of there. So just do the bottom caps. Don't do the whole thing. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, so I'm gonna fill this up with the dippy doo, the salmon dippy doo. All right. So let me finish this. I'm just filling it up. I hope you saw that. Can put as much as you want. Doesn't matter. And it's not gonna. I hope it's not gonna spill over. It doesn't in the oven, but we'll see. All right. So let me finish this. All right. That's not gonna take very long. So I'll tell you how much. Woo! All right. That was probably not even 5 minutes. So they're golden brown on top. It's baked and it's all good. Let's go. When I make this dip, it's probably like 20 minutes in the oven. That to fry cooks really fast, you guys. It's ridiculous. So that saved me a bunch of time. I'm gonna let that cool for a minute before I transfer, because I don't want the cheese to be oozing out. You know, as you can see, it's already starting to ooze out there. Is that all? Yep. Y'all, can you smell? Scratch. Maybe you can sniff it. All right, let that cool for a minute, and we'll be back. You're ready to taste one. Woo. You know when you order fried mushrooms, they're hot 20 minutes later. I'm hoping that's not the case. Alright. So we're going to cut this down the middle so we can see the innards, of course. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at that beauty. Look at. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, yes. And it's still hot, so I'm going to wait just a second. You know, you cut it open, it's so hot. We'll be back. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you this, but I mixed in some lemon zest with the parsley, the fresh parsley, and I just sprinkled that on top. Just because I'm just trying to be girly. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I could take a bite, but it's gonna hurt. That looks good, though. Doesn't that look good? Yeah. This angle, that angle. Alright, this is freaking fantabulous. Like, this is, I hate to repeat myself, but this is freaking good. This is good. This is really delicious. Taste the salmon, taste the tango spice, the lemon. It blends in very well, and the crunchy of the mushroom, like, I'm so glad I record these, because I'll forget this in the morning. So there you go, guys. This is a winner chicken dinner. It's almost a holy snap and Martha. I'm telling you, it's really good. So give it a shot. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.